Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Madam Rashida and all my fellow friends. My name is Aina Safura binti Razali and my metric number is 265079. Today I will be presenting my persuasive speech. The topic is Fastest Sinking City by 2050. My specific purpose is to persuade my audience that Jakarta will be the fastest sinking city by 2050. My central idea is there are three reasons to believe that Jakarta will be the fastest sinking city by 2050. The greenhouse effect is a natural phenomenon. However, the increase in greenhouse gases is linked to human activities such as deforestation, intensive farming, waste disposal, mining, overconsumption, and fossil fuels. This is thus not surprised that the world's leading climate scientists believe that human activities are very likely to be the main cause of global warming since the mid-20th century. Global warming is causing a lot of adverse effects on the earth, especially the sea. Due to global warming, permafrost and ice are melting massively, especially at the poles, and it raises sea level at unprecedented rates. According to study, by 2050, many of the cities, especially worst great coastal cities, will sink and be underwater. However, the whole world will not be underwater, but our coastline will be different. Thus, according to many studies, the fastest sinking city by 2050 will be Jakarta, Indonesia. There are three good reasons to believe that Jakarta will be the fastest sinking city by 2050. For the first reason is North Jakarta is sinking by 25 cm per year, which more than double the global average. The Indonesia, capital of Jakarta, is home to 10 million people, but it is also one of the fastest sinking cities in the world. According to a study called Sinking Cities by Dr. Catherine Kumar, the world's fastest sinking city is Jakarta in Indonesia. Today, 40% of the city already succumbed to rising waters. This is because North Jakarta is already sinking by 25 cm per year, which is more than the double global average. According to NASA, the average of global sea rise is between 46 and 54 mm per month based on latest data on November 2019. This shows that Jakarta has sunk rapidly compared to the other cities. According to research, up until December 2019, 40% has already succumbed to rising waters, and by 2050, 90% of the city will be underwater. Second reason is Jakarta has poor planning on groundwater extraction. Extensive and uncontrolled construction work has caused frequent flash floods. This is because Jakarta has poor groundwater extraction. Jakarta lacks a reliable pipeline, causing many city dwellers to use private unregulated water wells. When water is pumped out of an underground aquifer, the land above it sinks. In Tokyo, there is already discovered technology to replace groundwater deep at its source when it faced surveillance subsidies 50 years ago, but it's extremely expensive. Currently, 40% of Jakarta residents do not have access to water. Most of them use their own underground water source. Therewith, frequent heavy rain causes the soil to become softer, which has further affected the dwellings of the residents as well as construction work on the soft ground. For the last reason is massive development has had a devastating effect on its soft soil. According to Pulong Arya Pranatya, a researcher with the Public Works and Housing Ministry, think it is likely that Jakarta's new development has had an impact on its soft soil. He said that it's very possible that the buildings today have a greater weight than they did in the past, and it's very possible that this weight has led to faster land subsidence. Jakarta is a very big city where it's home to about 10 million people. This shows that over time, Jakarta land has become softer than it used to be. Jakarta has to provide housing at its basic needs for its people despite having limited land. So this is where Jakarta massive development begins. Jakarta was originally a swampland but has been converted into housing estates, shopping centers and factories due to a large population. Likewise, towards developed countries. This proves that the soil in Jakarta is soft and not suitable for large-scale development. In conclusion, I would like to persuade my audience to believe that Jakarta will be the fastest sinking city by 2050. This is because there are three good reasons to believe on it. The first one is North Jakarta has sink 25 cm per year. The second one is Jakarta has poor planning on groundwater extraction, and the last one is massive development. Although there are many other reasons, but these three are the main reasons to believe that Jakarta will be the first one to sink by 2050. Many researchers have proved it through their journal and research. For example, almost every coastal city around the world builds on loose sediment, and all of them are subsiding, regardless of pumping groundwater, said Arizona State University geophysicist Manoshal Shirzai, who studies land subsidence regarding to the second reason where Jakarta has poor planning on groundwater extraction. Finally, climate change has many adverse effects, including rising sea levels, causing many cities to drown in the future. Thus, Jakarta will be the fastest sinking city by 2050, where 90% of the city will be underwater. That's all from me. Thank you.